Hey everyone, and welcome back to DogLovers Nation. Today we're diving deep into the world of one of the most intelligent and energetic breeds out there, the incredible Border Collie. Are you thinking about bringing one into your family? You've come to the right place. We are going to cover everything you need to know to decide if this brilliant breed is the perfect match for your home and lifestyle. So let's get started. First, let's travel back in time. Where do these amazing dogs come from? The Border Collie's story begins on the border between Scotland and England, which is exactly where they get their name. They were bred by shepherds for one primary purpose, to be the ultimate sheep herding dog. For centuries, these dogs were selected for their intelligence, stamina, and work ethic, not their looks. This history is crucial because it shapes every aspect of their personality today. They aren't just pets. They are born workers with a deep-seated instinct to herd and have a job to do. Now, one of the biggest questions, are they indoor or outdoor dogs? The answer is a bit of both, but with a major condition. Border Collies can adapt to living indoors, but they absolutely cannot thrive without significant time spent outdoors. They have a massive amount of energy that needs a proper outlet. A short walk around the block simply won't cut it. Think of them as high-performance athletes. They need long walks, runs, hikes, and plenty of space to stretch their legs. A large, securely fenced yard is almost a necessity for this breed. Without it, you'll need to be extremely dedicated to providing daily, vigorous exercise in parks or open spaces. An understimulated Border Collie is an unhappy one, and that can lead to destructive behaviors like chewing furniture or digging up your garden. So while they love cuddling on the couch with you after a long day, that day must be filled with activity. This brings us to their protective nature. Are they good guard dogs? Yes, they can be very protective of their family. They are incredibly alert and will definitely let you know if a stranger is approaching your home. They form powerful, deep bonds with their flock that ease you and your family, and their instinct is to watch over them. However, they aren't typically aggressive. Their protection usually comes in the form of loud, persistent barking to alert you to anything they find unusual. Early socialization is key to ensuring they can distinguish between a real threat and your friendly neighbor dropping by. Let's talk about family life, especially with children. Are Border Collies good with kids? This is a really important question. The answer is yes, but with careful supervision and training for both the dog and the children. Because of their strong herding instincts, a Border Collie might try to herd small children by nipping at their heels or bumping them to guide their movement. This isn't aggression. It's their instinct kicking in. It is vital to teach your dog that herding humans is not allowed and to teach your children how to interact respectfully with the dog. When raised together and properly managed, a Border Collie can be a wonderfully playful and loyal companion for older children who can participate in their training and exercise. They love to play fetch for hours and can be incredibly gentle and loving members of the family. Now, how about their emotional side? Are they sensitive? Absolutely. Border Collies are exceptionally sensitive and in tune with their owner's emotions. They can get their feelings hurt by harsh corrections and thrive on positive reinforcement. A loud, chaotic household can be stressful for them. They need a calm, consistent environment and an owner who is patient and understanding. This sensitivity is part of what makes them so trainable. They genuinely want to please you. They form an almost telepathic bond with their person and will look to you for guidance in everything they do. This deep connection is one of the most rewarding aspects of owning a Border Collie. Let's get into that beautiful coat. Do they have a heavy, woolly coat, and how much do they shed? Border Collies come into coat varieties, a rough, longer coat and a smooth, shorter coat. Both are double coats, meaning they have a dense, soft undercoat for insulation and a coarser outer coat to protect them from the weather. So yes, they do shed. They are moderate shedders year-round and will blow their coat twice a year, usually in the spring and fall, where the shedding becomes much more intense. If you're looking for a low-shedding dog, this is not the breed for you. So how much grooming is involved? You don't need to be at the groomer every month, but you do need a consistent routine at home. Brushing them once or twice a week is usually enough to prevent matting and remove loose hair. During shedding season, you'll want to brush them daily to keep the fur from taking over your house. The good news is their coat is pretty good at repelling dirt, so they don't need frequent baths, and that thick coat also means they handle the cold well. A walk in the winter is usually no problem for a healthy Border Collie. They often love playing in the snow. One common question is about their temperament. Are they friendly with everyone, or do they play favorites? Border Collies are fiercely loyal and tend to bond most strongly with one person in the family, though they will be loving towards the whole household. With strangers, they can be a bit reserved or aloof at first. They aren't the type of dog that will immediately jump on every new person for attention. Again, early and ongoing socialization is crucial. Exposing them to many different people, sights, and sounds from a young age will help them grow into a well-rounded, confident adult who is friendly and approachable, not shy or suspicious. What about their living space and play needs? Do they need a big room to play? More than a big room, they need a big world to explore. As we mentioned, a large fenced yard is ideal. This gives them a safe space to burn off that boundless energy. They thrive on interactive play. A game of fetch, frisbee, or learning new tricks is their idea of heaven. They are not content to just chew on a toy by themselves. They want to play with you. Their minds need to be as engaged as their bodies. Puzzle toys, obedience training, and dog sports like agility or flyball are fantastic ways to keep their sharp minds busy. And finally, how do they get along with other pets? With a proper introduction, Border Collies can live happily with other dogs and even cats. In fact, having another playful dog can be a great way for them to burn off energy. However, that herding instinct can pop up again. They might try to herd the family cat or other small pets. It's important to manage these interactions, especially at the beginning, to ensure everyone feels safe and comfortable. If you have chickens or other small farm animals, their instincts might be too strong to overcome, so extra caution is needed. So is the Border Collie the right dog for your family? If you are an active family that loves spending time outdoors, if you are looking for a dog to join you on hikes, runs and adventures, and if you are excited about the challenge of training one of the smartest dogs in the world, then a Border Collie could be an incredible addition to your life. They need a job, whether that's agility, obedience, or simply being your dedicated running partner. But if you're looking for a low-energy couch potato that requires minimal effort, this is definitely not the breed for you. The bond you can build with a Border Collie is truly like no other. They give their whole heart to their family and ask for your time, energy, and leadership in return. Thank you so much for joining us today on DogLovers Nation. We hope this gave you a clearer picture of what life with a Border Collie is really like. If you loved this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more content all about our amazing canine friends. See you in the next one.